Not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do what?
I'm not. You know what? And I'm not gonna do it this time.
Welcome to Geezer Town, guys. You want to stick around?
Get off our lawn!
When did
And
Gary
into
get
the
here?
comments. Damn it!
Welcome to Geezer Town.
As we rapidly approach 40.
Hurtling. Yep.
Speak for yourself. I'm in my
How
early
old am I?
30s still.
Hold on. How old am I turning? Wait a minute.
It's a good
Right?
question.
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm
Do the
gonna
math.
be 30.
You've hit
I'm gonna
that.
be 33.
91 babies, rise up. Let's go. Where are we at?
Run! Wait, no.
Like
I don't
Wolverine, we're going to do it till we're 90.
want- I'm turning 35.
You're turning
Yeah, that's not a
35.
really pretty
Aw.
number. That's like a dang. Someone help that guy.
It's going up there.
That's when you.
One.
That's when you shift over from the unlike the advertising brackets, like you shifted into the 35 plus.
Yep.
You know what
Now
I mean?
I do a thing where I'll scrouch down or whatever, and my knees will snap, and I'll go to Natalie and I'll be like, "Did you hear that?" Hoping she
Yeah.
didn't. She's like, "Yeah, I heard that."
When I walk
How old is
upstairs,
Did your
Natalie?
bones break?
I am a metronome when I walk upstairs. My right knee just.
Click,
Yeah.
click. Oh no.
Mhm.
Well, at least people
Yeah.
know when you're coming.
Can't speak about
Four
it.
of zero.
That's why he has to be a rogue in D&D. He
Mhm.
has to live the power fantasy.
Yeah,
being quiet
the glory
again.
days back when I was sneaky and oh, I used to be so strong then. Oh,
I'm going to
Anyway.
find my old videotapes of you getting whacked with crutches just for fun.
yeah.
Now you're using them, but not for fun.
Oh.
Oof, ouch. Ooh, are you saving that for my 45? My 45th
Yeah,
birthday?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Guys, the first
Good
Dune
speech so
Part
far.
3, trailer's coming tomorrow.
I still
Fuck
need to see
Timothy
Dune Part 2.
Chalamet.
Yeah. Oh, the arts aren't
Chalamet.
cool. Whatever.
Well, speaking of
I'm
being
so-
old and getting your bones broken,
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. That's what we're doing.
Oric.
Who,
How you doing, buddy?
who wants to recap what's been going on in the pit?
Fists
Oh.
are flying.
Wait, how many
Well,
T's?
let's talk
How many
about-
T's?
he is being a real asshole right now. Baby Jane Doe is in the. Oh, we're talking about this
Jane
game.
Doe.
Baby Jane Doe.
Yeah, how were you spelling pit?
No idea
how
what
many
that
T's?
means.
They still haven't
Pit,
gotten
Michelle.
anybody to come pick her up. She's still there.
What are we
She's
talking
still in
about?
beds. The pit, actually.
On Max.
Am I having a
buddy.
stroke?
The pit.
I'm
the pit.
invested
The
now.
show. The pit. The show on HBO Max
He won like
Gotcha.
every award last year.
It's so good.
is very good.
It's so
As a new
good.
convert, let me. Anyways,
Well, I mean,
okay.
right.
So training
Got nothing
montage
else under
was.
my rock.
So training montage was 2 episodes ago. We finished
Yeah.
the training montage, and then it was time for Oric to actually do his boxing match. We got a little bit of prep time / like looking at the trading card, stat card stuff to kind of figure out what was going on there. So we got to look at like Boulanger's stats, if you will. We also took a look at Big Mike's stats because this was going to turn into a 2v2 rather than a 1-on-1 match. So Oric also recruited Indigo to fight by his side. And so we did that, and then we went to the fighting pits, which are found underneath, is it Cluck You Chicken?
No, it was underneath
Pizza place.
Pizza Time.
Oh, right, Pizza Time. And the
Sorry,
the
Tony,
secret...
I'm just leaning far into Italian stereotypes.
Listen, go for it. No offense taken. You cannot offend an Italian. It's impossible unless you don't eat the meal because you say it tasted bad. It's like the only way to actually offend. Anyways,
I've got some pasta upstairs. I'm gonna go break it in half. Be right back.
that's fine. It's got to fit in your pot. It's fine. Anyways, so don't cut it with scissors though. That's weak. That's weak. Don't be doing that. Anyways,
I use the hedge trimmers.
There you go.
how big is your pasta?
Really big.
Big enough to party.
I don't like to brag.
I am coming up on about a year of learning Italian, but anyways, that's beside the point. So we went underneath the pizza place. The secret password to get into the speakeasy slash boxing ring was hey, let me get that extra stuffed crust, or hit me
Yeah,
with that
there's-
extra stuffed crust.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like
hit me
that.
with that
Extra stuffed crust.
And he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay, please." And so we went down there, and it's a den of suspicious characters.
Ne'er do wells.
Of what are all the different terms of
Yeah, it's got a dentist
ne'er do
in
wells,
there.
Scoundrels.
Goth kids.
ruffians, scoundrels,
Hooligans.
yeah, hooligans.
Bad guys.
There's one I don't like to use because I understand why it was a phrase, but it sounds too much like something else, so I won't use it.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
no good.
A lot of
And you
people
can-
smoking jazz cigarettes.
Yeah.
Rouging
Anyways.
their knees and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people who resemble the tieflings we took out, who greatly resemble the tieflings we took out, are down there. There's some Wanti or Yanti. I still don't think we ever settled that. What's his face from the Pixar movies here? There's that. We got the mayor from Powerpuff Girls and Miss Blossom. This now Feshni, whose name escapes me, but
Mr.
those things
Feshni.
are Mr. Feshni. He's down there. He's a gnarly guy. There is
Super
there's
original names that I
Derek.
These might be the best names that we've
yeah.
got. A Oric. We got a half
Someone else
orc named
continue to
Oric.
recap. I gotta get the door.
We got a GIF named GIF Yankee. GIF Yanks. We got a now Fishney named Mr. Fishney. I mean, really.
Which, by the way, I thought was a play on fish odor from Bob's Burgers. I thought that was a direct play to the mayor
Oh.
fish odor.
Oh.
Is that giving
I got it.
Richard too much
Yes,
credit?
it was. Yep. Glad you caught it.
I was like, wow, what a crazy random happenstance. Whoa. And then I learned that that was the name of the creature.
You go ahead. You want to do it?
No, you go.
We got there. We chatted some bit. It looks like the Devil Boys. I forget the red flashes, the red steps.
Oh, the red steps, yeah.
They're back, but they're not them. So that's creepy and weird. Don't know what the deal is with that. We talked to the Don. He was like, "Go have a good fight." We gave him some pie, so that was nice.
And he
then
basically insinuated he would lay off of Raph in return.
yes. And then talked to Mr. Feshni a little bit. He's still antagonistic. Bouef, Longe showed off his Longe in a friendly talking to before the game. And then we got to boxing. It was fight time, fight night. And it was pretty good. I will say Indigo, there was a lot of back and forth about winning initiative. Everyone went straight for Indigo.
Yeah.
Started kicking the shit out of him.
Green Lantern gift.
Oric, yeah, literally. Oric somehow got 0 damage. No one targeted him once. And then, but there was a lot of back and forth. But eventually, we were able to take Big Mac out of the fight permanently. And
And the bell rang
Buffalo,
like right after that.
yeah. So we're in a pretty good position right now.
Yep.
The
I
bystanders
will.
have a higher kill count than the people in the ring.
Well, one of them.
Can everybody see the turn order? Is everybody in it?
Yeah.
Just popped up.
Yes.
Cool. Alrighty. Another thing worth noting is that while Indigo was like on the verge of death, someone casted haste on him, which I don't think you ever officially identified who, but you have a strong suspicion it's one of the time-related sorcerers. One of the several people holding up little stopwatches. Chances are they did some kind of time manipulation, which definitely has helped Indigo in the fight. Yeah, the bell rang, and so you have your chance real quick to patch up people. So I think everybody's back up to full health and more. Indigo might not technically be up to full health, but with all the extra temp HP, he's way past his normal max health. So that's going on. Buff is also getting fixed up by a couple of clerics. One who seems to be a fallen angel, the other some kind of tiefling demon devil thing. And yeah, that's just going on real quick. So we'll say that there was enough time to patch people up. And then lastly, if you would like to hold any kind of action for when the bell rings for to go on out there, as far as not the fighters but the supportive people, I'm just trying to give you guys more that you can do. So for instance, Sydney, you mentioned that you'd like to do Toll the Dead perhaps, but it it creates an actual bell sound. So if you wanted to like hold your action and time it just to be able to kind of
be good.
Time it with that bell, you're welcome to do that. If there's anything else, but also be aware that some people might be holding their actions against you as well.
Oh no.
This is definitely a battle amongst support people out there.
Between the rounds that we did and the break, a minute has passed, correct?
I would say no. If it was like, if 3 rounds is 18 seconds, we'll just say that if you cast anything that lasted a minute, then that is enough to last what just happened, the in-between, and 1 full round next.
Okay, cool. All right.
So until the bell rings yet another time, all your 1 minute stuff is good.
Cool.
Okay.
Any other questions before we get into it? Any RP that people want to do as far as like tips or pointers or anything else? There's definitely, I guess Feshni kind of speaks telepathically, so you wouldn't hear him doing anything. But there's usually a moment in boxing movies when like the trainer's giving some tips right before they go back out there. Anybody saying anything to Auric or Indigo?
You guys are doing great, and just keep on doing what you're doing. Stay alive out there. And now it's a 2-on-1 game, okay? So, just get smart, stay smart. Don't let him mess with you out there.
As you say, don't let him mess with you. You're gonna hear inside your head, Auric, Veshni saying, "All right, good first round, but now we get to keep things interesting." Sorry, did someone else's doorbell ring? Hold on, sorry. Let me go check that real quick. Sorry.
All good. We got a lot of doorbells ringing. There's
Is it April 1st already?
No, but there is
I don't believe you, Richard.
There is a big terrier in my apartment now, though. Right, Zuko? I'm not in the place where I could.
I don't know about that.
Terrier, right?
That
Boston?
sounds like a joke.
A mix. Hey, buddy. Wait.
A terrier
There
from
he is.
Austin?
There he is.
Oh.
A baby.
Yeah, he's been his parents, their work schedules changed lately, and he's been like home alone in the evenings a little bit, and it's been real sad.
No.
Like we've taken him out for his evening walk, and we saw he was getting like really like he was like, always excited to see us because he likes us, but feeling like really like anxious too every time he was around, doing a lot of whining. So we were like, hey, if you want, like, he can stay here more in the evening, it's fine, it's not a big deal, because we could tell he was feeling really lonely.
That's real sweet.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally like 2 doors down in the building, so it's so easy. I'm sorry, what did I miss while I was getting him from the door?
We were literally just ending the wrap up of
cool.
or the recap, and going into like, hey, here we go.
Yep, right back into the next round with 1 fighter down.
Yeah.
Alrighty, sorry about that. I had some people trying to sell me something at like this hour on a Monday. I'm like, dude, guys, get out of here.
I don't believe it.
Was it our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
No, I'm not even gonna get into it. So anyway, so yeah, Feshni's basically just giving it like, hey, shoe's about to drop, kid. So that's going on. So yeah, as Skipjack's saying, don't let him mess with you. He's trying to mess with you. Let's see, anything else? Gith Yanks, give us some flavor for how you're patching up Indigo so much, because he was really hurt, and now he's gonna be fucking better than ever.
Yeah,
How
I
does
hit
the
him
doctor
with
do such things?
Well, drugs, more or less. Basically, I've got my like field kit, which is really just like, he's a dentist now, but he was like a war doctor before. So his little field kit is basically just like adrenaline shots, because it's temp HP, and I feel like adrenaline shots are like nature's temp HP. You know what I mean? So
More like feel good kit. Am I right?
Hey,
Dr.
Dr.
Feelgood.
Feelgood. Yeah. So he jumps down there and he's like, Indigo, this is gonna feel great till it wears off. Pa! And then you're getting like the big one, because he healed you for 20 points of the 25-point pool.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, because that's the most I can do in one dose. So he hit you with like the is it Narcan? What's the one? There's a one with the real big needle. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
You got hit with that.
One
And then
from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. I think that's it. Well, yeah, it's like you got hit with that, and then Oric got hit with the one for 5 HP, so not as big of a needle. But honestly, Indigo probably got hit with a needle like the size of his arm.
I was gonna say maybe they're the same size needles, just that Indigo's tiny and Oric is huge right now.
So you got like 20 cc's of the 25 that were in there.
The bottle just
like,
says horse meth. What is horse meth?
a lot stronger than people meth, and you keep your teeth.
Sydney,
You can trust me. I'm a dentist.
Sydney,
I wouldn't
anything
give-
that you're wanting to mention, like how you do your healing or anything like that?
I think it's instead of just like I think there's like nature imbued into it, maybe like little hints of Feywild. Like you see vines like streak across the skin and then fade away, like as like, wounds together, things like that. But not like regular green vines, like weird blue, purple. Who knows? Feywild shit vines. No giant needles. None of that.
Alrighty, so with all of that, the kind of head announcer, kind of referee guy is going to be coming down saying, all right, everybody, 5 seconds, clear out, clear out, clear out.
No time, boys. I was just shouting to you two.
Oric is going to go over to Indigo and just like, all right, they're planning something, so just be ready for anything. Just stay behind me, and if you can hide back there, do what you can.
Oh, yeah,
Run to the attacks.
totally. But we got this. I mean, there's 2 of us and 1 of him.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel great, but they asked for this, so I guess all we can do is oblige.
Why don't you feel great? We're gonna win.
I need you out of the ring. Sorry, so we'll have Yanks over there.
Thank you.
and-
Yep.
Do we start in our corners where we did before, or can I hide
Yeah,
behind
he's gonna go up
Oric?
to you like, back to your corner, back to your corner.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I imagine there's like a tiny stool, and Oric in giant forms just like, I'll stand.
All right, any of my supporting guys calling out held actions for when the bell rings?
I think
did
I'm
want
going
to
to try
say,
that Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
on that note, I also want to say, for recap's sake, just in case it pays off, which I'm hoping maybe it does in a little bit, I did also help out our little that crow cleric. I made him feel a little better last time too.
Yep,
so
that's true.
just in case he pays that forward in some way, I just want to make a reminder of that.
Mostly right now he's staying neutral, but maybe that'll help after the match. But I think right now his
Yeah.
duty
I mean
is
more
heals.
later.
Oh yeah, later. Yeah,
like,
yeah, sure.
Maybe further in the quest that'll come back around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. All right. It's like, alrighty, guys, round 2, go. He's gonna bang on his drum, and as he does, lifts him up, goes back. Start the turn order. So the held action before we get into Indigo. Anthea, you were gonna do Toll the Dead. On
Yeah.
Mr. Bufflanger. What kind of thing is that?
This is I'm just gonna point and like yell like go get him, and it's going to be a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was a con save? Okay, wisdom will be much more likely. Let's see. Will a 14 save?
Ooh, it meets it, so he doesn't take anything.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Was there anything else that was held by our supporting cast? Tony, just a reminder that I did offer that thing, kind of like the limited Flash of Genius. Do you remember?
Yeah, you mentioned it, but I don't recall the details, if you don't mind reminding me.
Essentially just instead of your full intelligence, it's just your proficiency bonus. It's kind of like if you're trying to, test out how you would use Flash of Genius or whatever, that just gives you a reaction.
I get that next level, right? I don't remember.
Think
something like
you
that.
Might.
And how many, is it a 1 per day?
I don't remember. Do you remember who else had? Oh yeah, that would be Ryan. Do you remember how many times Flash of Genius you get per day off the top of your head?
I'm looking it up now. Flash of Genius was level 7. You can do a reaction to add your intelligence mod. You can do this number of times equal to your intelligence mod.
Okay. So say you can do it a number of times equal to your intelligence mod, but only up to your proficiency bonus right now.
Got it. Okay. So it's
just for now, not a permanent thing. I'm just trying to give you more.
No, I understand. Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I will also say, because enhance ability, which I gave, maybe it's not around anymore. I gave someone enhance ability.
I think it was Indigo for the con.
Yeah. Yes. So that's not a concentration spell. So I could also give someone guidance, which will last for a minute.
I'm pretty sure enhance ability is
enhance ability is a concentration.
Is
it? It's up to an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, because
it's the only reason why I don't have it in Bless running.
My bad. It's got the little so I don't use D&D Beyond as much. D&D's got Beyond has the little symbol, but I look at I tend to look at the Roll20 one, which writes out concentration. So I'm like, oh, I guess it's not. All right. Well, never mind.
Okay.
So I don't have anything that I could add.
So once that bell rings, Indigo, you suddenly get a wave of lethargy and just feel completely exhausted as haste is taken away from you.
Oh, the fucks. Okay.
So unfortunately, you can't move or take actions, and essentially you are bumped to the bottom of the turn order rather than at the top.
Well,
I'm sorry. I feel really bad about doing that.
You should.
Auric, you see that Indigo is like really struggling out of nowhere, and so already things are turning. What do you do?
Indigo, you okay?
Oh, I think whatever the doctor gave me is making me sleepy.
Oh God, drugs. All right, stay behind, and Auric is going to charge.
Okay.
As he moves over, he is going to bonus action use Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
To get some extra force damage on him. And this is after reckless attack, so it is normal attacks, but he's going to take 2 punches. It's been a little bit since he reckless attack, right?
Yep.
And is he still fairy fired, or no? Because that we lost.
Indigo got downed.
Yeah.
So these are just normal attacks. Ooh, that ain't enough.
And that's a hit.
Second one is a hit, potentially made a miss as a cutting words comes flying at you from this lady here. I'll roll it here. That brings it down to a 21, which, with that, you notice that there is suddenly, he's got a lot of buffs going on. He is buff. He suddenly dodges extremely fast as if the haste is now on him. And
Hate him off.
that alone should have been like enough to get it, but he it seems like some kind of faith-based shield was just giving him some plot armor, keeping him standing. So you'd go for that second one and just barely misses, and you just feel like a little wave of energy deflect your thing, and a 21 did not hit him.
So it's happening again, Artem. It's happening again. 21 did not hit. All right. That is his action. That is his bonus action. I'm just going to go ahead and denote that he's got, what's a good symbol for Hunter's Mark? We'll do the little net. And then I'm going to just have him shift over so that he's blocking the way to get to Indigo. So he has to go through him, basically.
Okay. Alrighty then. Next up is Yanks. Yanks, you are noticing that suddenly things are very different. Indigo is struggling all of a sudden, and the bull looks like he is at top form. Looking like he might have been getting some help. So it's up to you if you want to try to do anything to help influence the fight in the pit, or do anything that might influence, like, try to potentially do anything to the people who are standing around watching.
Yeah. Do we know the source of these spells?
You can go ahead and make an investigation or insight if you'd like.
No worries. That's why I asked, because I wasn't sure what we already knew. This is going to be investigation. 21.
21, very nice. You piece a couple things together. One, these two clerics here may have done more than just healed him during the bout. And secondly, you would gather that, like, oh, why is, like, now suddenly he's super fast and Indigo is incredibly slow, at least for right now. Chances are it was one of these time people, and when you look around, you would see that this guy down at the bottom here, it's he who wanted to put on a really good fight for his father. So it seems like now he's trying to tip the scales. Like when Indigo was getting hurt really bad, he wanted to help Indigo to keep him in the fight. But now that it's 2 versus 1, he's shifted, and now he's playing against them. So if anybody is buffing Buff, so to speak, it is likely him. And when you look at him, he looks like he's concentrating very closely.
Okay.
So I would say that you're able to gather all that with an excellent 21 investigation.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna stab him. I'm just kidding. All right. I can move. I'm gonna move right up on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna attempt to. Let me see. How do I put it? Like, I know, like, I guess rules is written damage is what breaks concentration, but if I can somehow get him talking, just to get him not focused on that anymore, you know what I mean?
Yeah, gosh, how do you roll for annoyance?
Yeah.
I guess I'd call that a charisma check.
Okay. Oh, I'm not the most charismatic, but as I walk over, I can do, I guess, what I would do and then roll. We'll see how it plays out. But just walk over. So these are like time guys. Do they have like a mafia look like the tieflings do?
Oh yeah,
or no?
all these time guys over on the left hand side here, they all have a mob vibe to them.
Okay.
So tread carefully when potentially trying to mess with them.
Yeah. So I walk over. Hey, listen, I know we haven't met, but if you ever need any, shall we say, dental help, let me know. I understand people's teeth can get knocked around sometimes in this line of work, and if that's you, you should come see me. I'll patch you right up.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Roll, I guess, just a
Yeah, that's a 17
an
charisma roll.
unproficient thing. 17 is very good. It's not enough to immediately knock his concentration, but I would say that you are lessening his concentration. If you were to continue to do this, you might be able to notch him down more. But he's just gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up, watch the fight." So you're making strides where you to continue to do that. You might actually break his concentration.
Okay,
Anthea.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Bless is up. I think the only thing I can think to do is maybe distract with that alarm again. Because all I have for support is bless and healing people, unfortunately. I will do that.
Okay. Sorry, say one more time. I got distracted looking at it. So you're holding an action?
That alarm gimmick that I was doing
Okay.
to distract who was ever slinging spells
Yeah.
to buff.
Yep, that's this guy over here. So you're gonna continue doing that. Keep him from. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Buff is up next. He is going to be spinning around 1, 2, 3. He is heading straight for Indigo. He's gonna take that attack up.
Indigo, no.
Jesus.
Indigo, no. Run, Indigo.
His first move is take out the guy who's making Auric big. That will not hit as he goes straight by you, and is going to take 3 attacks. Okay. The least good one here was a natural 8, which then goes to be.
Oh wait, Richard.
Yep.
I was blessed.
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can reverse back in time, and yeah, you can land one of those hits. You're right.
If it does a 22 hit,
22 hits.
Hey!
Just barely.
Hey!
The Hunter's Mark
Thanks,
is a D6.
thanks to Bless, you were able to see every buff counts.
I was like, oh my god, if it's more than 22, I might call it here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage.
But that is 2 force damage, and then 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, is that before being halved?
Yes.
Okay. So 5 bludgeoning damage and 4 or 2, what was it?
2 force damage.
2 force damage. Okay.
So 7 all
Alrighty.
in. It should be.
Yeah, you hit him for sure. You got a solid hit in, but I mean he's got plenty more. He can handle a lot more than just one punch. But you get a solid punch on him. But
Okay.
he's not your main target. Or you're not his main target right now. He's gonna spin around. Just make sure here. Okay. Indigo, will a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
I would like
'Cause I'm
to
not
cutting
hasted
word
anymore.
I'm gonna shout out bat form. Little hook reference there.
Okay.
So -4 to that roll.
Okay, so that makes the 16 a 12.
That doesn't hit now.
That doesn't it now. Okay. Let's see here. Does anybody want to try to do anything with his next best, which is a 22?
I want to strike him with lightning, but in a chill way that nobody can see.
Invisible lightning.
Okay, in that case, 2 attacks will come his way.
One of them's not a natural 20, is it?
No, there's no natural
okay.
20s in here.
Okay.
One was a natural 19, but he does not have what Auric has.
Oh, thank God.
He does not crit as well.
Phew.
And I should mention that this was all without attacking recklessly. So
Okay.
there's
Oh.
not advantage on him right now. He's taking advantage of his speed. But that
Is
could
that just a
change next
Baldur's
time, we'll
Gate
see.
thing where opportunity attacks stop your movement?
No, that's a sentinel thing.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a sentinel thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh well.
Okay, the first attack deals 16 damage. So that's probably the one you'll want to uncanny dodge, because
Yeah, I'll do
being a
that.
berserker, he can really hit on that.
Okay.
The second attack deals 13 damage.
Oof. Okay. Well, there goes all the temp HP.
Yeah.
Well, it helped you a little bit.
It helped you survive that part.
It did.
Got you through
Um,
one blow.
Yeah, alrighty.
Kitty,
So,
Please,
he's coming in on you.
enlarge.
I believe I need 2 con saves to see if enlarge holds up.
Yeah, let's see.
You're blessed.
Yanks,
I am blessed.
Yanks is up there knowing that the adrenaline just wore off. Like, ooh.
Hey,
Very
yo.
nice.
This one's good. Oh.
Oh.
You're no longer enlarged.
Wait. So you're blessed.
Yeah, that's a D4.
Wait,
Hmm.
roll it.
You're
Roll it.
you're blessed.
Fix it.
And there's flash of genius.
On a 3.
That's a 6.
Yay!
Would a flash of genius get it up to a? Oh, it would only get it up to a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say, but that is Buff's
Whoa,
turn
whoa,
at this
hold
point.
on. You gotta.
sorry.
You need to hit the min 10, the minimum
Yeah.
10.
Just the minimum 10.
Just to be clear, Richard, I'm still getting to use my intelligence score, but number of times is proficiency bonus.
No, you got it
No.
reversed. It's
Got it. Okay.
sorry about
Then
that.
yeah, sorry, you'd be 1 shy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Skipjack, you are up.
All right. Well, I'm liking this grouping, so I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Oh. Okay.
All right,
Fireball! Beep, 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 ding, ding. Beep, 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 ding. Beep, 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 ding.
that's better.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bane. When Yanks kind of rushed by, were we able to like quickly? I wanted to be part of that, like looking for the crowd, to see who was messing with stuff. Would we have been able to like?
Yeah, I mean, I explained it to. I'll just say you all can
Okay.
suss out what he did. I don't want it to be like, sorry, you don't know, when you, the player, do know.
Then
That's
I'm
probably
gonna
pretty clear.
cast Bane on this boy and the 2 clerics over here.
Okay.
That seemed sketch. And
All
then
right. What save is that again?
that is, I want to say charisma.
I think that's right.
Yeah, charisma saving throw.
And what's the
DC
DC?
15.
DC 15. Okay. All right. Buff got a 16,
Hmm.
and one of them got an 18. The other got an 8. That's before adding stuff, but that 8 is not gonna be able to get there. So one of these 2 guys, I'll just put a little thing here.
If
He is.
If I also traded in one of my level 2 spell slots for a bardic inspiration, could I cutting words buff So he fails it?
You said it was a free action to be able to convert them?
It says without action. It's
Okay.
It's a weird one. It also doesn't say like if there's yeah.
I mean, you're sacrificing a level 2 slot, so yeah, if you wanna use that
Alright.
resource, I'll give it to you.
I mean, I don't, but here we are.
Okay, so that 16 is now an 11, and what is your DC again?
15.
15. Okay, so 16 went down to 11. He is also currently blessed. Roll this in front of everybody. That is a 3. Now I just need to check his stats. If he has even a plus, he has a +1. So that is a meets it, beats it.
Well, I see how it is.
I'm sorry, but if it makes you feel any better, the one who blessed him that pissed you off might have been that one you just baned.
Excellent. It doesn't help.
I'm sorry.
So that was action, bonus action, free action. Yep. All right.
Okay. The crowd is gonna begin to do some things, including Auric. You are going to hear Feshni's voice again, but he's not trying to bane you this time. Now you hear him say, "Throw the fairy out of the ring, and the axe gets dropped. Make this the fight that you dreamed of. Throw the fairy out of the ring." And with that, he's casting suggestion on you. I am going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Hit a fucker with another motherfucker. Just whack.
Oh no!
I will use my
What?
heroic inspiration to try and reroll that.
Oh, you haven't
Ah! Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
I swear
That's
to
your
God, if you
friend.
not one again.
That's your friend. Don't pick up your friend and throw him out of the ring. Friends don't do that to each other.
How's that?
Ooh,
Okay.
Much better.
You fight the resolve.
Friends don't do that to each other.
You fight the resolve and keep your own free will. Now, if you still just want to do it out of your own,
If you want
that's
to,
entirely
it's
up to
easy.
you.
He does
But,
not.
I
but
think
you are
Orc's like,
able
well, if
to
I do throw
resist.
him out, then maybe he'll be safe, and then I can fight. And what am I talking? No, what? No. He's got a force field on. Are you kidding me?
All right, that is currently going on. Anthir, you've held your action to continue to distract this guy here. He's like, seriously, where the fuck is that coming from?
Wonderful. Perfect. That's the last time I can do it.
Yes. I am now going to need a. Let's see. Going to need. Where is the dang save?
Oh, because of that, I would have been over here.
I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from all of my supporting folk.
Wisdom?
Interesting.
No thanks.
What if I don't? Can it? Does it have to be wisdom?
Yep.
What if instead I did dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Charisma? Huh?
Charisma.
Oh, Raph is way more.
I'm locked in.
Damn.
Oh, I rolled a D2. Hold on, everybody. I rolled a D2.
But you got a critical.
And it was
But you got a
perfect.
critical.
I got a critical. I was like, it's green. It's 21.
Oh,
21!
I was gonna say, you have
Tony, we need
coins.
one for
Does that save?
we need one for Dr. Yanks.
You got it. All right.
Let's
my
keep this
wisdom-
gravy train going.
Let's see
Gravy,
what happens.
gravy,
Gravy.
gravy, gravy,
Sorry.
gravy, gravy.
Gravy.
Damn!
Choo choo, baby.
The three of you feel like someone is trying to hold you down and slow you, but you are all able to resist.
I want to figure out who did it. Who did it?
Who could it be? The Time Wizard, maybe?
Well, there's a few. There's a few time wizards. So all of those things go on, and you have done very well in of kind of holding back on all of the things going on. I will. Yeah, let's see. You definitely hear some encouraging words being said by our clerics being thrown out to Buff. And his resolve seems to grow.
He doesn't need to grow.
Big beefy
He's
boy.
fine.
Alrighty. So let's go on to Indigo. You now finally can go as Buff is looking stronger than ever, faster than ever, getting ready to lay down another axe upon you.
Let's be honest. Indigo looks at Buff. And he's like, "Nah, not gonna happen." He looks at Orc. And he's just gonna say, "You better get him." I am going to bonus action steady aim to give myself advantage on this next attack,
Okay.
and hope that I can hit. Maybe. I am also blessed on top of it.
Hey, 25.
Almost.
Better roll that bless.
That
26.
and that's also some pretty amazing sneak attack damage.
That is,
But
if it all depends on how this cutting words goes.
oh, come on.
I'm gonna roll in front of everybody.
I object.
25 going to. Oh, it's not enough! With your steady aim and strong resolve, you are able to bypass any debuffs headed your way, and you are able to connect a decisive blow to Buff. Describe how you do this stabbing.
All right. So I feel like this is the most wait, does he know what he's doing of Indigo ever? There is pure competence. There is he looks like he knows exactly what he needs to do in order to stab a person. And he does, he right into the bull's midsection. I will. That's great sneak attack damage, but I am going to take away that last d6. So that'll only be 12 sneak attack damage instead. And I am going to need him to make a Constitution saving throw. This is a Hail Mary.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was almost max sneak attack. That's
I
crazy.
know. I'm like, oh, it's so good.
Come on, Indigo. Come on, Indigo.
Come on.
Okay, let's.
It's a Hail fucking Mary, but
Come on, Indigo.
The chance of him poisoned, I feel like is better than 2 damage.
he is also baned.
True.
It's also banged.
Wait, did he get baned or did he pass it?
I thought he
Uh,
baned because. Oh.
Yeah, I got one of
wait.
the clerics.
No, yeah. He
Oh.
just barely was not baned.
Gotcha.
So that's gonna be an unnatural 19.
Damn. All right. So poison does not take effect. Oh well.
Cheater.
You don't lose much by it because with resistance, you only lost 1 point of damage.
However, I will use my last Whales from the Grave, and he will take an additional 2d6 necrotic damage, which he cannot
Yeah,
resist.
fuck that
Oof,
guy.
yeah, he doesn't like that. He does not like that.
And
He hates
now
you more now.
I have officially tapped out of basically everything Indigo has. So if I survive another round, maybe I could try poisoning him again. But well, that's
Alrighty.
all I got.
Solid round. Did a good stabbing there, but gosh, he's when he's in full rage mode, he doesn't bleed too much. So you get a good hit, but you got a lot more blood. Auric, it is now your turn.
All right, he's no longer enlarged, but he still has Hunter's Mark, and now with Bless and flanking,
Yeah.
he is going to use his last Moxie point to do the old 1-2 punch.
Okay.
And yeah, he's trying to get this guy's attention off of Indigo. For 4 attacks.
Come on. Come on.
Would you like all the bless and flanks?
You could just roll it first and we'll see. There's no more cutting words headed your way.
Okay. It's an obvious miss.
Ooh,
Nice.
nat 20!
Nice.
With Hunter's Mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
But this might be with 2d4. Possible.
All right, 24.
Up to
yep, that.
24.
Yeah, all.
So-
3 out of 4 of those hit.
3 out of 4 means 3 Hunter's Mark with 1 is a crit.
Yep.
So that makes it 4d6 unresisted force damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
As the force kind of envelops his fists, almost kind of like an invisible shimmering boxing glove. He's boom, 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 all the center, all the back kidney shots, trying to get his attention.
Okay.
For another 12.
Okay, so that's 12 full damage that he's taken from the force, and then the bludgeoning is, before having, it's 5, 13, 21, so another 10. Very solid, very solid. He's getting to the point where he's just about bloodied.
Okay.
Fucking guy.
Alrighty. Dr. Yanks.
I want to keep on annoying this guy, please.
Okay, go ahead and make another charisma roll.
So when he was like, "Hey man, just shut up," and I get, "Ooh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm pretty good at detecting a little bit of halitosis. I can fix that. Don't worry, I'm discreet."
Okay. That one he was able to save against, but you could potentially see for 2 out of 3, see if you can do it. But this one he saved.
Okay.
All right, Anthea.
Was I able to suss out who exactly it was that tried to cast a spell on all 3 of us?
Go ahead and give me insight.
Oh shit, dog.
Remember that with your. Oh, wait, sorry, no, that's right. That's for charisma. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got excited about it for a second too.
14. You're looking around and you don't think it's the people next to you, so you have a feeling it's probably one of these 2 guys over here.
This is Arthur, isn't it?
Yep, that's Arthur. You know him. You don't know this guy. He must be some cousin or something.
I'm gonna go over there and charm person at level 2, and I can try to hit both.
You can try to do what?
Charm person at level 2. I can charm 2 people and get
so
their
you're
attention.
gonna try to get both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So what kind of save is that?
Wisdom save.
Okay. That is good because they are charisma based. So this guy over here saves. Arthur does not. Is there anything you RP out in connection with that charming?
So it's first coming over, like touching Arthur's shoulder, being like, "Oh my God, Arthur! Like this is much more intense that you said. Is oh my God, is this your cousin?" Like just reaching out, like touching both of them, trying to engage in conversation. And then like hitting Arthur up about like, "Hey, you asked about the masquerade, or like, are you still going after this?" Like,
I forgot. Yeah,
yeah.
Like, what was he asking you out, or was he not? Because you've charmed him
Who
before,
knows?
right?
I have it written in my notes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of one of those. Is he just asking to make small, or was he like asking, "Are you going with somebody?" But he'll just say, he'll look over. Oh yeah, Sorry. Yeah, are you going? I could use someone to go with.
Well, I mean, like, if I don't lose my ass on this fight, you know, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
He is charmed by you.
yeah, he is.
What about
All right. Going over to Buff. Yeah, you were trying to take away attention from Indigo. He has achieved his goal of
Good
making
job,
it so that
everybody.
Indigo is not holding concentration on keeping you large. And now he's gonna spin back to you. He's like, "You wanted the bull, you got him." And he's gonna start doing 3 attacks. And he is gonna go recklessly at you at this point because he is fishing for crits.
Crit fishing.
Okay, that is
It's a Beastie Boys song.
27,
Yeah, that'll squeak by.
a 20,
Yeah.
and a 23.
Could you roll the damage one at a time, please?
Sure. Okay, so first attack will be
And Auric is currently digging deep, so this will be halved.
okay.
Nice.
The first is 17, which will be halved.
Okay, so 8. We round down.
Yes. First one is 8. The second attack is 18.
Okay.
And the third attack was a minimum damage at just 8.
8 halved.
Yeah, so only 4.
Okay.
Yep. Last one was minimum damage. Taking some slices at you. And I think even with haste, that's all he can do. I think he just gets... Yep. Just a 1 additional attack. Alright, so that's his turn. He can only do his bonus action horns if he's dashing, so... I mean, he is dashing.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, he's a
So
little
he's not
rough around
taking
the
the
edges,
dash
but
action.
That
in
outfit
any
is
case.
quite dashing.
Yeah. So, he cuts down Orc quite a bit. How does that feel after those 3 hits? How would you describe that?
So that definitely took him out of the temp HP and into like actually not bloodied, but like that took some damage. I think Auric is like still reeling with Feshni communicating to him, talking to him, and now he's actually taken some real the first blood in the ring he's taken in a long time. And granted it's from a great axe, but he's like trying to hold strong right now as like big chunks are being carved into him right now.
Alrighty. Skipjack, you're up.
First off, I'm gonna drop a healing word on Auric at level 2. I'm just gonna shout, "Come on, old man, keep it up! Don't let this bastard get you! You got the crowd behind you!" Just making sure that's...
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, 4 and 8. Good. And then I'm also gonna turn around and look over to the cleric that did get baned,
Yep.
and I'm just gonna shout, "Hey, it doesn't matter which god you pray to. Your boy's going from porterhouse to outhouse."
Okay. What kind of save is that?
That is DC 15. I did not mean to roll damage, but is what it is.
But what kind of save?
24.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, DC 15 wisdom.
Okay, clerics are pretty good at wisdom. So that is a nat 14 bumps up to be a 19.
Rolled shit damage
and
anyway.
What was that?
I rolled shit damage anyway.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Well, it could potentially get him to drop something though.
Yeah.
So if you're Bane, you can roll the D4. Oh wait, no. But even if you did all 4, it would still be a 15 to beat it. Sorry.
Oh well.
Still very good healing to Auric, much needed. All right, the crowd is up. You see Arthur just a little mesmerized by Anthea, talking about like, so what exactly did you want to do? You guys are not going to feel like someone's trying to slow you at this point.
Let's go.
Nice. I'll take that.
Now you just have to deal with Arthur being particularly charmed by you. Auric, you were going to hear from Feshni again. He's continuing to hound you, just saying,
Come on, Auric. You know you want to do it. He'll drop the axe if you throw the fairy out of the ring. You know you want this. Throw the fairy out of the ring.
Let's get let's get another wisdom saving throw, please.
My God.
I don't know how many more of these I got in me.
You have bless though.
The
You do
upside
have bless.
is that Indigo can fly.
It's true. Sort of. Oh my God.
Oh,
Wait.
Add that bless.
How's 8? How are we doing with 8?
you are getting flashbacks to your time when you were actually loving working for Feshni. And you also remember back during the time when you loved being a boxer. When just like there was nothing like the thrill of being one-on-one in the ring, just your fists. And now you're feeling like, yeah, actually it would be worth it. And you succumb to the suggestion. But Indigo doesn't see any of that. As I would also say that you continue to see that there seem to be some healing words coming out from these, what do you call them? These clerics over here.
Oh boy.
So with all that, Indigo.
Anyway.
You don't see what's going on through Oric's head exactly, but you do see a wonderful opportunity where his back is turned towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that opportunity real quick though.
Yep.
Because he turns his back, I think Indigo would take one look around. Do I get the sense that, like, because obviously Dr. Yanks knows that this guy is the one doing haste, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I look over, like, would I have any indication that that's the person supplying Bouef with haste?
You'd probably have a strong suggestion that it could be any one of these people. There's also Anthea right behind you, too. It would probably be pretty hard in the heat of battle with everything going on right in front of you to suss that out. So I would give it a high DC. But if you want to roll investigation, I will allow you to try as a free action.
I do want to try.
I'll give it a DC 20.
Oh, good. And I have to roll this at disadvantage because I'm exhausted. Did I get bless? Nah. All right. That's
there's too
fine.
much going
Spell.
on right now. You can probably gather that it has to do with one of these time people up here. Besides that, you don't really get who's doing what.
Does everybody have time stuff, including the women as well?
You only see the men with the pocket watches.
All right. Would it be... I think it's probably fair that he's at least sussed out one of them. I'm going to roll a d8, and...
Okay.
Because I'm going to do this anyway, since it's just a bonus action for me.
I think there's only 6 men, so...
Oh. Oh, yeah, there... Oh, sorry. Not a
One,
d8.
two,
Let me
three,
re-roll.
4, 5, 6.
That'll be a d6. All right. Well, Indigo is going to real briefly look over his shoulder, and this man is going to get a bonus action telepathic shove on him to knock him off of the platform.
Oh my god! Okay,
Oh, yeah.
is there any save against that, or does that just happen?
There is. No, there's a save.
Okay.
It is a
Okay.
strength saving throw.
Okay. What
You are
is
the
the
DC?
DC?
Entered the ring.
It
What's
is 8 plus proficiency plus building. It is 14.
Okay, that is exactly what he got.
Okay, so
And I
need-
don't
needs
think he
a
has
D6.
any bonuses. I did make him to be a very nerdy kind of guy. I'm gonna roll odds evens on if he would have. I don't have his full stats right in front of me. I just prepared his mental stats. So I'm gonna roll odds evens here. Odds, I gave him a 8 strength. Evens, he has a 10. So if he has an 8, he will fail this.
Does he go to the gym? He does not.
He does not go to the gym. So he's talking with you, and you might even see for a sense that he is going over to, like, put a hand on your shoulder like you put a hand on his, and maybe he trips or something else. This is actually not the first time he's been shoved telepathically. This happened in the cafe, too.
Oh my god.
And he just goes, whoa, and falls out of the
I'm just bullying this man.
lands.
Goodbye.
Gonna
Arthur.
take some fall damage. Just
Dead.
one.
Dead.
But yeah,
Anyway.
he fell.
Anyway, for the rest
I
of
don't
my
know
normal
much more to
turn,
say other than he's down on the ground, just like, ow.
for the rest of my normal turn, I'm just gonna attack him from behind.
All right.
Fell headfirst into the toilet, and his lunch money is on the floor.
Whoa! Oh, with his back turned, you were able to get.
A 27 and a 20. Amazing.
That's yeah, damn. So shit, that's pretty good damage.
That is.
10 and 18, 28 halved is still 14.
Can I drop my first D6 so it only goes down by 1 damage and force him to make a con save?
Yep.
There we go.
I think if you dropped a. Actually, how does that work with crits? Would you just lose the 1 or lose 2?
You'd lose 2 because you double.
Yeah.
You
I'd
double whatever
maybe
it is.
just keep the damage.
You sure?
He's really good at con. I would say that you've definitely been able to see that so far.
Yeah, but if he fucks up, he gets the poisoned condition, which is wild.
That is true.
It's honestly not that much damage lost.
Okay, so what's the damage before having it if you take out that stuff?
If I take out one of each, it's 4 less. So it's 14, 17, 24 damage before having.
24 before half. All right, so that's 12 damage after having. That's really solid.
I think it's worth it to and he has to make a con save.
He did make a con save and he easily succeeds.
Okay. Well, you know.
Well,
I
actually,
tried.
maybe not so.
It is a DC 15.
It's a DC 15. He got a nat 9, which goes up to a 17. Is there anything else that can be done to lower that? If not, then I think he withstands it.
Yeah.
All
Damn,
right.
he got down to a 17. It's worth trying because
It was worth. It was,
we
it was
only
a
lo-
solid,
we
solid
lost.
try. He just has a really high con save.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
begging for a nat 1.
Yeah, but I
but,
mean, we lost 2 damage, and the benefit would have been the poison condition for a minute.
Yeah.
With like,
I
That's
I'd
just
take
that.
that gamble every time. Yeah.
yeah.
True.
All right. So Auric, it is now your turn, and you now want to get Indigo out of the ring, so that way he will drop his axe, and you can have just a standard sparring match.
Indigo. It's time to Indigo. And I
What are you
want to
doing?
grapple him and throw him out of the ring.
Oh God, grapple. Okay, what is this? A dex saving throw?
I
think
think you could
that's-
use strength or dex, yeah. Acrobatics
He
or
is-
athletics.
He is
Opposing,
small,
it's not
so
a
he
save,
should
it's
have
opposing.
advantage.
Oh, is it a save or is it acrobatics?
It would be
can
acrobatics.
use-
It's opposed rolls for grapple.
But
Yeah,
it, but
you
it,
can use acrobatics or athletics.
but it's an ability check.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's important because I have to roll it at disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
Uh,
Oh. Yeah.
Why did you
Wow.
nat 20 that? What's your deal? Rude?
Just
Rude?
it's
Auric
rude.
really wants him out.
We're a team.
I
We
never
are a
liked
team.
this kid.
What are you doing, Auric?
it's the only way.
So you
I think
grab
I
him, do you just chuck him out at this point?
I think I chuck him onto where the guy fell earlier.
Onto the guy.
Just woo!
Just replace him.
It's as he's sitting up, of course. He's like, oh, wow, that was weird. Oh!
Just hit in the face with the fairy. Ow!
Yeah.
Arthur is everyone's punching bag.
That fairy got fired.
Ooh! Okay,
Why
so
do I feel
Indigo,
like
you
you're
are
gonna
out
strike
of the
that?
ring, but you are not out of the encounter. There's still things you could potentially do at this point. Looking over, especially since you used a turn for that, Bo will then look at you, Auric, just give a nod, chuck his axe down to the ground.
No, punch him in the face.
Let's go. All right,
You asked for
with
this.
that, Dr. Yanks. Yeah, continue your
Yeah.
annoyance thing,
I-
or go for anybody else.
The
Or try a different tactic, either one. Whatever you want to do.
So this was just so I remember which one I was messing with. This is the one hasting buff.
Yeah,
Right.
this is the one hasting buff. That's right next to you. Yep.
Okay. He saved one, he passed another.
Yep.
I would actually let's see, where is it? I'm seeing if I can do anything like for free with
Gotta
some
go
of
through
my
healthcare insurance.
I meant spell slot wise. Let's see. I'm not sure if there's much I can do right now, to be honest. I think I gotta chill
Anything you
for
want to do to
around-
further antagonize the guy, step
Yeah.
it up, or
I guess
keep
I'll
on
go
doing
for
what you
another.
were doing?
I'm not trying to like cause trouble. I'm just trying to make conversation that'll distract
Yeah.
him. So I'll continue down with that, I guess.
okay, go
I
ahead and
don't
give me another
wanna
charisma
burn a
check.
s- I don't want to like burn a spell or anything potential. Like but, you know, I served, so you can also trust me to be discreet when it comes to any of your extracurricular injuries. You know.
hmm
Another 12. I think that's
Another
what I got
12.
last time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up
yeah,
operating
he-
on a mob boss by the end of this.
I will say that even we'll say 2 failures in a row is still like he's on his last thread at this point. They're like, wow, you were really persisting, and he's really trying to hold he's just gonna finally go back to his like, dude, back the fuck up. I'm watching the game with my dad. And we'll see what goes on there. Anthea, you just saw all of that happen right next to you, and now it looks like it's gonna be a one-on-one punching fight. What do you do?
So this isn't with a spell because I'm out of spells aside from Hunter's Mark and Misty Step, which I can do without spell slots, but I have no more spell slots.
Got it.
So all I'm going to do is turn back towards the match, and like, I don't know, like, Auric, what the fuck? Like, that's it.
Okay.
What save is that?
It might be
Chain.
charisma.
Chain save?
Buff is
All
going
done.
to look at you, Auric, and shift over to get more into the little center ring. Starting like, now the real fight begins. And he is going to take 3 hits at you. Wow, he rolled terribly on his second and third, even with reckless attacking. The first one was it was like 25. But the second one was only a 12, and the third was a 16.
16 hits.
Are there any cutting words left or anything else that can be done, or is that no? Okay.
I'm spent.
Oh no.
I've got a level 2 slot, a level 3 slot, and that's all I've got on me.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that first one is gonna be 21 before having
What's he hitting with?
his fist. It's got
Is
unarmed
he-
fighting.
Is
That's
he
his.
is he also a pugilist, or what's he using for his hit damage?
He's got unarmed fighting as
Oh,
his feat.
So how much was that?
21. Because
Okay.
the first one is always the really hard hitting one.
Okay.
Second one is minimal damage 8,
Okay.
and third one is 15. All of those are before having it.
Wait, didn't you say 12 was one of them? Did he hit me 3 times?
No,
Or I
it's-
thought he.
Oh, sorry, right. He didn't hit you 3 times. My bad. So he only hit you twice. In which case, it's just the 21 halved and then 8
Okay.
halved.
Okay.
That's it. Alrighty. Skipjack, you're running out of spells. You see
I
that Yanks
am.
is trying to do something with the guy with the haste. What do you do?
I'm not out of options. I'm gonna yell, "Hey, Longhorn, your socks are untied!" As a vicious mockery, just to mess with him.
Okay.
So DC 15 Wisdom check there.
Yeah, nat 1.
Great. He takes 1 psychic damage, and he takes his next attack roll at disadvantage.
All right.
And then bonus action, I'm going to give a level 3 healing word
Holy
to
shit.
our friend Auric.
We take those.
Okay.
We take
All right, 10 healing. Very
13,
good.
13. The 10 is the extra casts.
those. Oh, great.
Yeah, so 13
Okay.
there. It's something. Keep it up, old man. You got this. It's just one-on-one now. That's your specialty. Make him proud.
The crowd is starting to go wild. It seems like no one is throwing out any buffs or debuffs anymore, either because they're also out or because people are just really excited to see, ooh, it's just a slug match now. So the crowd is no longer really doing anything. Indigo, you just landed on Arthur. There is still someone out there with haste. That guy helped you out, but then fucked you over. What do you want to do? Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, he doesn't know what the fuck just happened. All he knows is that Oric just threw him out of the ring, so he's gonna get up. He doesn't even pay attention to the fact that he's on top of someone. He just sort of flies back up to the edge here, and he's like, "What the fuck, Oric? God!"
Okay.
And then he'll take 1 second and actually, like, he knows he can't get back in the ring because he got ring out. So he will notice that the bull is still hasted. So he's going to take a
Bull
little
is still
bit.
hasted and definitely looking like he's got more HP than Oric right now. So we're in need of another shoe to drop.
Yeah, he's going to take a look for where, now that he is not in the middle of the fight, for which person is actually giving the haste.
Okay, go ahead and do insight or investigation.
Insight's better. Would have been nice to get that
man.
nat 20. 9.
9, you look around. I would say that even with a 9, you could kind of see like, oh, Dr. Yank seems like he's trying something over there. If you had to randomly guess, that would be the best guess.
Gotcha.
You don't know, but you think like if you're gonna guess, that would be the guy.
Well, he's gonna do the only thing he can do, and that's telekinetically shove the man that's next to Dr. Yanks.
All right.
Don't get me in trouble, man.
Yeah, he's just like leaning on the edge, like, what the fuck, Oric? And with his mind, he's like, woof.
Okay.
So it's a strength saving throw.
All right. Strength saving throw. This guy definitely is tougher than Arthur, so I'm not going to give him a -1, but he's not super tough either. He nat 20'd though.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Sorry. Also, wait, are we at the top of a new round? Or has it been 3 rounds?
I think so.
Or is
I
this
think
just the
it's
start of the 3rd round?
I think it's the start of the
This would be the
third
start of the
round.
third.
'Cause
Okay, so after this, bell's gonna ring again. Okay.
Well, I've made 3 different rolls.
Oh, you're right. You did.
Yes, I did 2 rounds and then I threw out Indigo.
You're right. Okay, so sorry, we're gonna back up here because it's ring out. Everybody's kind of done some things, and then you hear ding, and then crowd guy's gonna come down. All right, back to your corners. And Buff is just gonna like quickly kind of little nudge to you, like, hey man, you're doing great. This is a great show. Come on, let's finish this out.
Yeah, thanks.
And you're gonna see he's laying down like, and you're also gonna see his clerics come over, and you're gonna see, for any of you who are watching over there, he's just gonna be kind of shoving away like, no, I got this. Like, it seems like he doesn't want the help anymore. He's like, no.
He'll take it. You can come over here.
Does that mean he's taking off the buffs, or is he leaving the buffs on?
Oh, he's leaving the buffs on. He's just not taking any more healing.
Okay.
Oh, great.
That's some weird improvising, kid, but it is what it is. How you
Listen,
feeling?
Indigo, sorry. The old guy, he got in my head. Feshny.
So you threw me out?
I didn't really have a lot of choice in the matter.
You have a lot of
But-
choice not to throw me.
The
Sorry.
difference is making this.
Does
funny.
anybody have anything else that can heal Auric any further? Or is everybody completely tapped out?
Oh,
I can
I've got
shove
some
Oric.
wounds.
Shove him! Shove him!
I've got a flask of
I
help
can
from the bar.
breathe lightning.
A flask of health.
Yeah, I get one a day from
From Ray.
Ray. Thank you.
I've got.
Yeah, if you want to shove a
wounds,
potion
for
in
the
his mouth,
record.
go for it.
You could just give me the. Oh!
Why don't I have?
Be honest
Or
with me,
did it
guys. Level.
say
How
anything about
how
it?
fucked am I right now?
Well, because you threw me out, you're really fucked.
Yeah.
I was winning the whole
No,
thing
actually,
for you, man.
He
All right,
looks
let's not get
like he's on
crazy
the
about
rope
it.
a little bit. Bloodied means mostly dead, right?
Bloodied means less than half HP.
Yeah. See, he's. You're...
Oh, I need to make 5 concentration checks. I forgot.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
On what?
You're blessed.
Good. Good.
Jesus.
Good.
Oh,
Oh my
for
God.
Hunter's Mark.
Good.
Nice. Okay.
Good.
Okay, shit.
So-
all right.
Did you
Oric's
really,
little mark of finding is still glowing pretty hot, maybe like some steam coming off it, as he's kind of just focused on his match and checking in like, no, I think Indigo, I'm sorry, but I think part of me did want this to prove that I still got it. I appreciate you all coming here and supporting me, but it wouldn't feel right to win 2-on-1. If I win or lose, I want it to be on my own terms. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
Is there any talking about the hasting guy that... Actually, you know what? I would say that this would be the opportune time. After the bell rings, he lets go of haste. And so Buff is definitely like over there like just like really exhausted for a second, but he'll be able to bounce back for the fight, but he will no longer be hasted.
Nice. You get six healing from the potion.
Nice.
We take those.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Is bless still in effect? Or
Guys, was.
Oh yeah, all of your things over 1 minute would be expiring basically at this point by the end of the second break.
Okay.
You're no longer blessed. Sorry about that.
I guess. Well, I could give you a guidance for a little bit. Because if Indigo's out, enhanceability.
There are some ability checks that are made during
and
this.
enhanceability
Could you do
doesn't
that?
need to continue.
Can you give me enhanceability?
It's level 2 spell, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
No. I've done my. Yeah, I can patch you up further if it's really needed, though.
I got 4 more
Why is
Blood.
that?
if you got them.
Would you like? If you would like to be a
Hold on.
max, we can arrange that.
I feel like I'll need every single one.
It's saying that I can still use bless one, even though I've tapped everything.
All right. I can give you guidance.
Is
just you
bless
might
a
as well-
fucking cantrip? Oh wait, no, it's not. Everything's
that was a
fine.
level 1 spell.
Jesus, it was
Um,
like, so the wording was learn 2 cantrips, and then it had bless listed underneath it, and I had a moment of like, I beg your finest pardon.
Okay.
Maybe if it's just a reaction, like learn 2
Once
cantrips.
per long
Less.
Do you have any spell slots left?
No, but I still have like, it still shows I can use it, but I think it's because it's that contingent. I can use it once per long rest, so I should not have used a first spell slot for it.
Okay.
Or yes, I should.
Which means that you get 1 free use of it.
Yeah.
You can cast it at its lowest level once per long rest. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can go again? Question mark?
Yeah, if you burned one, I think you get one free one per day, and then you can use spell slots. I think you just did the other way around.
I did, yeah, because if I hit it now, like if I hit it in the check mark, it says yeah you've used it. But if I don't hit it in like the long rest check mark, and I just do it in the spell slots, it says I can still use it.
I would just say you can use one more bless.
Word.
All right, so you can keep bless. Is everybody else totally tapped out at this point?
I actually have 2 level 1 slots still.
Okay. Is there anything you want to do with them while you have a chance to touch Oric, or no?
Yeah.
Freezing. I did give him a cure wounds, and I might as well give him a guidance. It's good for a minute. Maybe it'll, be relevant,
Okay.
Any words of guidance before I get back in there, Stitch Doctor?
Well, I haven't fixed your teeth yet, but just know that I can. Although I'd prefer not to.
I'm gonna
Thanks.
grab him by his beard. You don't want him to. Don't fuck this up. And I'm gonna use that as my bless.
Hey, I fixed yours and they're fine.
All
You
right.
tried to offer me more drugs.
Skipjack, is there any shenanigans that you can pull out of your butt while you
During?
during the break time before the bell rings again?
Alternatively, shenanigans you can insert into your butt. Maybe if that's more relevant.
That's the
that
after
kinda
party
show.
after the fight.
Jeez. No, I don't think there's anything I can do. I can stab a man,
Okay.
but
Well,
I
you
don't
still-
think that's...
Still
Welcome.
got your cantrips later. All right. Well, if that's everybody, then we're gonna crowd guys going. All right, everybody back to your places. Round 3. Boom.
Can I actually? Can I hold an action if
Yeah.
either of the bards is going to do something like cutting words or anything like that? Can I hold
Yep.
my action to use either mage hand or shove, whatever feels appropriate to like stop them? Like if they start to like do a cutting words, can I just like the mage hand? Because I have an invisible one.
Although, Raph, I would give this to you that as you are spent, you look over at them and they look spent too.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Then Indigo will just
Anyway.
stay over here then. And I guess he can keep an eye similarly on the people that are over here. They're all within 30 feet. So, yeah, if they do something to help Bouef, he's gonna like put the mage hand in their mouth for a second to stop whatever verbal component.
Okay.
Like when a cat yawns and you like poke into their mouth and they're like,
Yeah, exactly.
Rude. I order
Oh.
drinks.
Sounds good. All right, bell goes again, and Buff is gonna start heading out there. All right, he's definitely looking more tired after that haste. So he's gonna step forward there. Indigo, anything you're doing on your turn, or just kind of keeping an eye out?
Yeah, holding my action, keeping an eye out.
All right, Oric.
I think Oric, as he steps up into the plate, there's like a side cut, a flashback to a younger Oric stepping into the ring in his payday, eyeing down his opponent. He can't see his opponent's face, it's shrouded in shadow, but he's kind of like starting to move again. He's starting to like shake up his bones, his legs, trying to like, you never really forget how to ride a bike, and you never really forget how to fight. And it just kind of all gets quiet as he kind of lets out a breath, and then he moves, charges,
Okay.
and he's going to make 2 hits and 1 bonus action offhanded hit.
Okay.
He is blessed.
18. 11. Yeah, let's see that bless. That is
21.
enough. 21 is indeed enough to connect. So that's
So a quick bob and weave, and then boom to the side.
Second one will not connect. You get a solid hit, but then he dodges the next one. Are Yanks or Anthea doing anything on this turn, or just kind of watching at this point?
Sorry, I have one more attack.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
And I want to roll Hunter's Mark
Okay.
damage as well. But I'm guessing that won't get me up to a hit, even with Bless. 17.
17. That is not enough, unfortunately.
All right, well, the first one did connect, so that's 4 points of unresisted bludgeoning damage.
All right. Or force damage, you mean, on top of that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, solid. You two have the exact same HP now.
Okay.
All right. Yanks or Anthea, anything you can do on here other than just cheer or anything else?
Roll for moral support.
Okay.
Just a lot of screaming.
You know what? Just so I can give you guys something to do, why don't we do that for moral support? Why don't you guys each roll charisma checks? I'll say for every success, Orc gets +1 temp HP, or like we'll start like a second pool of morale HP just to.
Could I make?
All right, that's a success.
19
Could I make
seems
my
pretty
performance
good.
check to get like a clap and cheer going?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll call that.
Crit get us.
We'll call that 2 extra. Let's just not call it temp HP. We'll just call it HP. But it can go above your max. We'll just say
Okay.
that. So that's a
You're
total.
getting your spirit bomb.
Anthea not as versed in such rallies.
I can't add my +3 for the Fae thing unless persuasion. Is that how that
Oh,
works?
with your faith thing, I'll give that to you. So yeah, with your +3, I'll
Okay.
call that a success then. Okay, that's a total of
Okay.
4 HP given to you. Unless Artemis, if there's anything you wanted to do.
Can I do that while also keeping an eye out on other people, or?
You can either hold your action still or do that, but it looks like the crowd is at this point mostly not interacting. So if you want to just
Yeah,
cheer,
I'll-
you can do that.
I'll cheer.
Okay. 15 is a success. All right, so that's a total of 5 extra HP as your friends are chanting you on. Buff is going to come in with a haymaker, as his first attack is always his strongest. Attacking recklessly. That's a 24.
Hits.
A 17.
Hits.
And a 27.
Hits. Damn.
Okay. Okay, so that's a total. Oh wait, sorry, no, I'm not doing 3 hits anymore. There's just 2. So just 2 hits,
Okay. But reckless.
but reckless. Yep. So you'll have advantage on him now. He did a total of 19 before having the damage, so that will be 9 points to you.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is Skipjack, which I guess you already did your turn just cheering on and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Crowd is not really gonna do anything at this point. Indigo, do you want to keep cheering or try to do something else? I'll assume just still cheering for now.
Yeah, sorry, my brain stopped for a second.
No, it's all good. Sorry, I know that we're at a point now where there's less to do. Hopefully this will wrap up.
It's all good.
Nicely. Auric. Sorry, but Indigo, you get to roll one more because you're in a new round now. So
Okay.
roll your charisma. If you want to RP anything out to make it more interesting for you too, go.
Fucking
Okay,
fuck
that's
him
a
up!
success. All right, Auric, you got 1 more HP on you.
Woo.
What do you do?
All right. I'm out of Moxie points right now, so there's not much more that I can do than punch and kick my way through.
Okay.
But these are now at advantage, so at least
Yes, they are.
I am the one. Look at me. I am the crit fisherman now.
Ooh, and you get crits on 19.
I do indeed. Well, that's 12. So, not a crit.
it has to be a
right,
natural
so not a
19.
Okay, got it,
Yes.
got it, okay.
Um,
Still, that's
Nice.
2 hits.
Is the
Uh,
19
Oh,
Could
but
I
you
big?
can use
roll
your
a-
bless, and that will make 3 hits. Yep, 3 hits.
I think as Auric is like getting hit, and it's like each punch brings back a memory of being in Feshni's employ. First on the ring, fighting other boxers, and then outside the ring, roughing up people that owed money, people that have disrespected him. A real thug, a mob enforcer, kind of like going back into that ruffian mentality as he is slowly sinking back into that fighter, but also that kind of that bully spirit as he is now taking big, wide swings, and each one comes with it the hunter's mark.
Oof.
For an
Damn,
additional
16 just from that.
A big hit.
Okay, so I'm going to RP this out at this point because I think the math is becoming clear of what's going to happen. He doesn't have anything that goes past your resistance, but you have something that goes past his resistance. So we'll say that you're slugging out. It's probably going to save everybody time. It'd probably take like 2 or 3 more rounds for this to go, but you were slugging it out. How do you want to describe how your hunter's mark and giving you the final edge to finish him off after basically going the distance and going for quite a number of rounds until finally you're able to give a decisive blow?
I think in addition to the extra force damage from Hunter's Mark, it also does the slow-mo boxing kind of like weakness analyzation from the Sherlock Holmes movies, if you guys remember that, where he's just like studying his movements and learning the way his technique is. And then at one time he does a reckless attack. And that moment where he's just a little bit off kilter or quickly exploits that and just like boom, boom, boom. And then behind him as he tumbles over onto the ground.
All right. Tumbling down onto the ground after everybody's just cheering at like this ended up being like an amazing match for the crowd goers. It went quite a while. It had all sorts of twists and turns and who's up, who's down, all sorts of unexpected things like throwing out of the ring and other stuff like that. This 2-on-2 fight ended up being a total slugfest as they're going, but then you were able to get that final boom, like right up into the chest. He gets knocked down. He is unconscious at this point, unless you're going.
You cut out at the end, but I'm guessing you said for the kill.
I was saying that he gets knocked out. He's unconscious unless you are going for lethal. What are you choosing to do here?
I think as he's flashing back to his days as a mob enforcer, he sees fear, terror, like those opponents weaker than him. And at that time, he didn't care as long as he got the glory of winning in the ring, tormenting his foes by learning their secrets, by reading their minds, and by using their own insecurities against them. That as he raises his fist to finish off and put him in the ground for good, you see it kind of like the light lens flare around his fist. He just drops it. He says, "I'm not that half-orc anymore." And he takes a few steps back. And then he pulls a move from Sensei Caesar, and he bows.
So he does that after he's like knocked unconscious on the ground, or you don't?
He doesn't like
Okay.
finish him off. He doesn't. Yeah, he just kind of like steps back. He's already won.
Okay. So take some steps back. Guy goes down like, all right, let's see this guy moving. He got a pulse, but he ain't moving. Drops the arm down onto the ground. All right, that's 1, a 2, and a 3. He's out of here. I guess we're supposed to count to 10, but whatever. He counts to 3. All right. Good match, everybody. Remember, we got 2 more matches tonight. And everybody's like, woo! And the Breath, Death, and Beyond clerics will go down and give him a little bit of healing to bring him up. Auric, we fast forward through the end a bit, but you were probably bloodied at this point. Yeah, so with that, we are out of combat. And let's take our break now. We're right about at 9, and then we'll jump back in for the RP pro session.
Cool.
Thank you for all the patience that people had while we were going through that.
Yeah.
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 Goodness.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Auric, after the bell rings for the final time, limps back over to his friends, and people clear out, getting ready for another fight to happen in another 10 or 15 minutes or so. What do y'all do?
Winner of the night, as far as I'm concerned. Great work. Great work. How do you feel, other than a bruised up sack of shit?
I think, Oric getting over to everyone, he's like, how did it look? And he's like fully bruised, like bleeding. One of them is like, Dr. Yanks, do you take I don't have insurance by chance? As he holds out his hand and there's one of his tests in his hand.
Doc.
Mr. Yanks.
Sorry. Wipe stuff. Say again.
He lost one of his tusks in the fight.
Yes.
Do you take no insurance by chance?
It's fine. It has to wait till we get back to the office, but I'll help. It's what I do. I did it for Anthea. I did it for Skipjack. At some point, I'm sure I'll have to do it for Indigo. So,
how long were we fighting? It felt like hours.
It was like less than
10
a minute.
minutes?
Less than a minute?
Yeah, probably with the extra rounds, we'll call it less than 5 minutes. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
You mean it's not the next day?
No, it was really fast, actually.
We probably got to get him checked for concussion. Looks like his bells rang.
Open your. Okay, well, his eyes are swollen. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Like, pupil sizes. How are those looking? Are those? Is he concussed?
You can roll a con save if you'd like to see if you're concussed. To see if you're concussed.
It's a low.
A little bit. A little bit
I
concussed.
think I'm okay.
Wow, you
Do me a
look
favor.
terrible.
Don't fall asleep before I put the tusk back in.
Well, don't. It's buns and thighs. Buns and thighs stays with you, right?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Well,
They're my brothers.
we'll make sure. We'll talk to him. Before everybody clears out tonight.
Do you guys want to watch the rest of the fights, or I'm really tired? I could really lay down right now. To be
You don't need
honest.
to lay down.
Let's get you out of here.
But
Save
let's-
some.
Nap sounds
Yep.
nice.
Yeah,
we're
it
not-
does.
No, honey, we're not taking a nap.
No, we should totally go to sleep.
Indigo, I swear. Indigo.
Right,
Gonna
Alright,
talk
kids,
to
I'm
Gary.
gonna settle up. I'll be right back. I'll meet you guys at the door. How about that?
I'm gonna leave them
Okay.
both at Indigo's house, and I'm gonna tell Gary to not let either of them fall asleep. It's a foolproof plan. It's totally
Guys,
fine. Yeah.
Can we just have a normal rest of the night, guys? I don't know. I don't know if I can
Yeah.
go anymore tussles.
You're gonna have to go up some stairs, though. You're gonna have to go up some stairs. I'm so sorry. I
Okay.
cannot carry you. I cannot carry you.
Distract me. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'm gonna take a little nap, but then I'll
Lift
be
your
good
foot.
to go.
Lift your foot.
Okay. Don't let me forget my tusk.
I got it. Don't worry.
On your way towards the thing, you've definitely got a couple people who are gonna be waiting to greet you and congratulate you. They're not really gonna talk with Skipjack. If you want to go collect all the winnings, you can do
Yeah,
that. But
I will.
Auric and others definitely.
On my way up, I'm going to hand Arthur the bag of 500 he fronted me.
Okay.
Or well, wait.
Don't pay Arthur. He
Friend of
was
500.
casting against you.
I mean, he's who I borrowed
We
the
don't
money
know that
from.
for sure.
Oh
though.
wait. So
I
I borrowed
know.
500, bet 1,000. So I wouldn't have the money yet. So I still need to go collect.
Yeah,
money.
collect the money first. Yep.
Yeah. So
So
Yeah.
I am not very familiar with gambling, so I'm basically just saying whatever you gambled, you get to double it. That's
yeah, odds get weird. I don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you bet 1,000, so you get a total of 2,000.
Yep.
Artem, you just bet it all, right? You had 1,000 potentially, and you bet it all, so you get a total of 2,000.
Oh yeah.
And Auric, you had not bet it all, but you bet a good amount. What was your amount that you bet?
Of the 1,800 that I was going to receive, I bet 1,000.
Okay, so you
Y'all
get
bet
2,000 from that. So you're 1,800 plus an additional 1,000.
This is like a whole year's worth of rent.
Yeah, you got a lot of money there.
How much does Barbara charge you? Just out of curiosity. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
I mean, she just kind of takes whatever I give her.
What?
What?
What? Like how generally how much do you give her?
Generally she charges 300 a month.
But like sometimes I don't have 300, and she'll just take like however much I can give her.
Doesn't really seem like something she'd do.
No, it doesn't.
Well, she's usually pretty angry, but like, you know.
What is she gonna do about it? Okay. How many months are there in a year in this world?
12.
Well, there's.
And every month sounds suspiciously like one of our months. Right now we're in Anvil instead of April.
How strange.
How strange.
You know what, honey? If you can get that to stretch for the whole year, good for you. Good for you.
Alrighty.
Swing back to Arthur.
Okay.
With the 500 I borrowed, drop it in his hand and say, "Pretty quick turnaround, huh? Happy with that?"
Yeah. Same night, no interest needed. You got lucky there.
Absolutely.
But also, gosh, what a great show. What a great show. Everything turned out perfect. Couldn't be happier. My uncle looks thrilled. That's a giant success all around.
So things should be easy sailing over at our establishment for a minute.
I think so.
I'd appreciate that. Well, I'll let you and the family.
Oh, you're leaving
what you
already?
do.
We got a couple more fights tonight.
Oh, I think our boy's tuckered out. We're gonna draw him a nice hot
Understandable.
bath.
He does not look in good shape, and they're all out of healing.
I mean, his abs are coming back. He's getting there. Oh, that shape. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, it's been a great night.
Thank you.
You
Take
for
it easy,
making-
Artie.
Thank you for giving my uncle a very happy part of his birthday.
I'd say any time, but I wouldn't want to write that check.
Yeah. As people starting to approach, you're gonna see a couple people congratulating. We're gonna have, I guess, first Feshni would go to Auric, say congratulations. Looks like you still got some fight in you after all, don't you?
I'd say more than some. More than your guy had.
That was very impressive. You proved yourself to still be capable of being quite a valuable asset. We'll have to break bread sometime.
I think I'm busy then.
Oh, really? You've clearly had one too many hits in the head. We'll have to revisit this later.
It's true. I see 3 of you right now. But if I'm being honest, I don't want to see any of them ever again.
He's just gonna mentally, telepathically message you and say, "This ain't over yet. Go get your rest."
And then Auric is going to make a curt bow to Mrs. Feshni. Does she have a first name?
Mrs. Feshni? Yeah, her first name is Gilda.
I think Auric.
She looking for a new last name?
Auric hates Mr. Feshni, but he's always had a silent rapport with his wife. It's kind of he can be a lot for
The golden gargoyle I think
Oh, did the storm get him?
Uh-oh.
Is that it?
That might be it.
And you all win 3,000 gold and an awesome sword. Thanks,
yeah.
Richard. Oh man, we'll pick the sword. Don't you worry about it. Take the night off.
Oh no.
Maybe that might actually be it.
That might be. Should I take us to
Oh,
the
it
bureau
happened.
back?
Oh no.
He said no. He said it happened.
Oh,
Did
okay.
he say it
In the chat.
in-
He said, "Well, folks, it happened."
Oh shit!
Storm.
Oh no.
The storm. Did we say that at the top of the stream that the storm might take Richard out during the? I mean, by which I mean his power, and not kill him.
Jesus. Oh boy. Well, we got through the important bit. We all got feats. It's
Well-
funny because like it's very minor rain here, so it's like the storm's gonna get us. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is
it's
fine.
been
I'm
nothing.
like,
I used my umbrella once, like after work.
Mhm.
Well, I guess we continue.
that or
this next
Richard just
time.
like, I'm done. Unplug the modem.
Just ripping it out of the wall.
All right. Well, what a cliffhanger. What will Richard have to say when he comes back next week with power?
All right, cool. Well,
Well, y'all, This
yeah.
was
Well, that's the end of the stream.
Bye,
shorter one,
stream.
Bye,
Guess we're
stream.
done.
Farewell.
We knew it might
Seems
happen.
like we're done.
Yeah.
Check on
Bye-bye,
us
stream.
next week.
3, 2, 1. All right, everybody, we're back. I have to fix the cameras, but I'll be doing that while we keep playing. So yeah.
Good news.
Okay.
Richard
Yeah.
punched the tornado in the face. He
Oh
taught
no,
it
are you getting a really bad echo though?
No.
Oh,
Might just
good.
be me. Maybe I'm just loud.
Okay. Alrighty. So, anyways, I was just in the middle of saying that because you had known Gilda for so long, Auric, you had heard some rumors that it was possible that as a golden gargoyle, that it's possible that he had her made, and she might be a construct that was purely made to be a trophy wife for him. That was maybe a rumor. Maybe it's a hurtful rumor. Maybe actually she has way more agency than that. But that may have been one thing you heard at one point.
I've heard of a made man, but this is crazy. Hey!
So you give a little nod to her and everything, and then you kind of had your moment with Feshni. We'll say that Johnny Blade. Which one would he go up to, or would anybody approach Johnny Blade? If not, then he'll approach one of you.
Is Johnny Blade blocking the way or the walkway out presently?
Oh yeah, he's definitely blocking the walkway, so that way you guys can't get out without seeing or running into him.
That bitch.
Does anybody volunteer to approach?
I think it's less of a volunteering and more of a get out of the way. We're trying to leave.
He's just gonna say, "Hey, very, very impressive to see what you were all capable of. I didn't so much have a dog in this fight as more as I was paying attention to the fight in the dogs, and it's quite clear that you guys certainly would have had what it would take to take down the Red Steps. At this point, there's no doubt in my mind that's what happened. So you can all fess up to it, or at the very least, you can let me know what you did with Fufu and where she's at."
You know, I've
You don't
heard
know
from
where she's at.
a lawyer you never confess to anything you didn't do. And I heard from a better lawyer you don't confess to the stuff you did do.
I'm going to go ahead and trust you guys on this. I need, well, first of all, Anthea, what are your surface thoughts when you're having this conversation about Fufu?
So initially, it's that awareness that I know it's not Johnny. So it's not Johnny is asking for Fufu. Who is this really? Even if I did know where Fufu is, why would I tell him? I feel. Let's hold on. Can I not think about where I know where she is? I don't think I would offhandedly guard myself from that. Unfortunately.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well,
something like it's not like I can get to her right now anyway. Kind of a beat.
Okay. So yeah, he's just gonna say. So yeah, where'd you hide her? Just tell me where you hide her, and we can avoid a mess right here, right now.
Depends who's asking.
Somebody that the Red Steps reported to.
Well, if I knew where she was, I mean, it wouldn't be an issue, but I don't, so. She kind of skipped town, hopped out of town, left town.
Hop town.
Hop town.
Go ahead and either you're kind of skirting around, so I could see a persuasion or deception here, and you've got your Fey bonuses as a Fey Wanderer, so why don't you go ahead and roll that for me real quick?
Wait, you're what?
Dang it, my power's out again.
No!
It was
Oh,
It was a
no.
what?
A 13 deception.
13 deception. Okay, I'm gonna have to roll some physical dice here. Hold on.
Wow!
We just flickered. I might be gone in a moment.
Okay.
Oh, the danger avocado.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Well, he's just gonna say then. Alrighty. You wanna play that way? Alright. Well, y'all look tired. Guess you gotta get going. Guess you better get.
If you get out of the way.
He does a little curtsy to you and sidesteps.
As we're like going up the stairs, I swear to God, if he burns down my bakery, I'm gonna do something bad.
I mean, we could like send them back to Hill too.
Indigo, hush.
Should I hand him a promotional flyer? Last flyer went well.
God. Yeah.
So with that, you're able to. I can't change the page at the moment, but as you're able to return to Sentinel Square at late hours, coming in, kind of dragging yourselves in. Do you all meet up at one shop, or do you all just go to your individual homes? What do you do?
I think at least a couple of us should go with Auric to make sure he like is set, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Talk to Buns and Thighs. Make sure that they know not to let him go to sleep right away.
No, but he's really
talking with
tired. He should
Gary.
sleep.
We're also
I'll sleep
talking
with
with
him.
Gary. Indigo, let me check your pupils real quick. How are you looking, buddy? You got thrown from the ring
I can make a
and
con-
almost murdered.
So, do you guys walk all the way from one end of town to the other to get back to Sentinel Square, or do you like hire a construct taxi thing to drive you guys back?
Yeah,
They
we'll
just
jump
want a
on
ton of
that
money.
one
You better
and
drive us home.
Johnny Bleeze will never die the whole way home. Yeah.
Is Indigo concussed?
I rolled
We
an
should
8 on
probably-
my con save.
Yeah, you're concussed.
I feel
we're talking with
fine.
We're talking with Gary.
ironic-
Make sure Gary doesn't let Indigo
literally-
fall asleep.
I literally can't tell the difference.
Ironically, you're concussed from that time you got thrown into another man.
Sorry about that.
Not the time where he was knocked unconscious in the middle of the ring by an axe.
You know what they say about like second head injuries? Like first one's like not as bad to you, but you do get a second one and it really can mess up your brain. That was the second one.
Listen, I feel fine.
What if we stage a sleepover with Auric and Indigo and Gary and Buns and Thighs, and Gary and Buns and Thighs team up and make sure that they do not fall asleep? Which negates the sleepover aspect, I feel, but at least that way.
I don't think that's going to work.
Oh, I think
will
Andrew
say,
just got killed.
No, 'cause
Dr.
Buns and Thighs is afraid
Yanks's
of ghosts.
Dr. Yanks's thing does more than just regeneration. I believe it has the equivalent of a greater restoration spell, which I believe can cure a point of exhaustion too. If you're needing anybody to get, I know Indigo was like really wiped out after losing the haste. So if there's any like healing you want to do beforehand, you could do that as well.
I think we lost Andrew.
I think
Yeah,
so.
Andrew's super gone.
Storm got him.
We're losing people left and right.
Dropping like flies here.
I know. I have 2 more
Oh, yeah,
uses
he's
of cure wounds for what it's worth.
Yeah, it can certainly heal up HP, but yeah, just RP wise, it seems like okay. So they definitely need some rest at some point.
For now, Auric, 31 HP back to. That was a great healing roll.
Damn. All right.
That's
Whoa!
that's 2 uses of cure wounds. For the
Nice.
record.
Did that reset my tusk?
No, it did not. That can only happen in my office. I'm sorry.
All right. Probably
So is
better.
everybody back at Just Moxie Gym at this point?
Probably start there.
I think on the way back, if we take a construct or if we walk, Auric is going to say, listen, if you can reach into my winnings, I actually brought 5 bags. I wasn't sure whether or not to gamble anything going in on this. I felt weird as it was, but working out with you guys, you really motivated me. You really believed in me that I could do it. So I wanted to return the favor. That's why I'm splitting my earnings.
Andrew's back.
Hey.
It's me.
That's why I'm splitting my my gambling earnings with you guys. And he hands 200 gold to each of you.
Wow.
I mean,
He really got his bell rung. I don't know, guys.
I kind of, I mean, I fought with you and I kind of bet all of my money anyway. I'm not going to give any money to the rest of you, but I don't need the 200.
You did volunteer to fight with me, and you did take a concussion from me throwing you out of the ring. Why don't we just call it even?
Okay.
I actually earned a lot of money. I'm not going to give any away, though.
And then I just have one more bag of gold to give to that crotchety old geezer that lives next to me for giving me the training I needed to get me here. So, Oric is going to save 200 gold for Caesar.
Okay. Alrighty then. So we've got that. People are just kind of having a time to process everything. It seems like there are a number of villainous people who seem to want something from you guys. Is there anything that, like, do you just want to pass out, do a long rest, or is there anything else you want to debrief or plan or anything else? Should also mention that I think the next full moon is only 2 days away, and that is when the portal opens up. That if you guys want to go save Fufu from the very interesting, what was her name? I think Sugar Rush.
I think her name was Sugar Rush, yeah.
Yeah.
But through the portal behind the taco beacon, you guys, at 3 a.m. on a full moon.
I would like to do that. That sounds fun.
I'm.
And if
I
you
can put a little out of office hanger on the door for a little bit.
It's at 3 a.m. It's at 3 a.m.
Night after tomorrow, we can do that.
And the taco
I'll
beacon.
be up.
Yeah.
I'll be awake.
Let's just let's make sure we go through the portal with full teeth, right, Oric?
Yeah, please.
Indigo, you are also invited to come to the Feywild via the Taco Beacon portal at 3 a.m. on a full.
This
Don't
is
have
like that
to.
meme.
Certainly welcome.
What if we kissed in front of the portal behind the taco beacon at 3 a.m.?
I mean,
At 3 a.m.
if we are,
specifically.
if you specifically are going through the Feywild, I heard stuff's weird when you go through portals.
Yes.
You got to make sure you have someone taking your place as president while we're gone. Because who
We could talk to Caesar, I suppose.
knows how long it takes for us to get there.
Yeah. There's a little time dilation sometimes.
'Cause we could come back and that just the right guy could be in charge for all we know.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No, we can talk to Caesar. I think what's the next event? Was it 10K? 10K next? That's the only next big event, right?
The masquerade ball is
Masquerade,
that's in like a week.
Oh no.
I definitely have to get back in time for that because I'm looking forward to working on that.
Yeah.
Something I'm involved in.
We'll maybe put Caesar in charge. And we're on a strict timeline in and out to get Fufu anyway. So we can't really hang out. So
No lollygagging in La La Land.
no. They don't like it when you lollygag.
Anything
And
we
if you
should say?
shenan once, you should not shenan again. Not
Even
there.
though
I've been-
Very specifically.
So you're
Do you-
familiar
I
with the phase stuff,
Sorry, go ahead.
right?
Yeah.
Is there anything we should or shouldn't do while we're there?
Don't give names. Don't ask for names. Don't knock down plants. Don't step on plants. Don't
What's wrong with the plant?
Isn't it the woods though? I thought
Don't
there was lots of plants.
insult stuff. It's yes, some of it's like the ground, and you can walk on the ground, obviously. But then, like sometimes that lonely little flower in the middle of a field will kill you. And you need to be mindful while navigating. And so it is always good to have an experienced Feywild navigator, which I am. So that's good.
What was that face?
I thought you were a
You made
wanderer.
face.
You're concussed. Are you okay?
I'm not concussed. I'm about
I'm fine.
3 drinks in. 3 drinks in, but
I-
I'm not concussed.
Was a frequent visitor, and I had a very, very, very good friend that I would travel with, and they were the expert. And
So
that
you're like
friend
a
is no
step
longer
expert.
around. Yes. Step ladder. Uh-huh. But I think I know enough.
My faith in the plan went from about a 9 out of 10 to roughly a
Listen-
7 out of 10.
Listen, you just gotta remember that fairies are assholes.
That's correct.
How much will it help us that I served in a space war?
A what?
You've come across
Space Wars!
a lot of murderous fauna during.
Oh, well, a lot of murderous everything, so...
Then I feel decently.
Alright, noted.
You know, fairies may
Also,
be
it's-
assholes, but they make good javelins.
That's- We saw that. Except you
Uh,
concussed it.
Buns and Thighs have been listening to the conversation just a little bit, and Thighs gonna go, Buns will start being like, "Oh, so is Fufu gonna stay with us now?" And Thighs is like, "No, she can't have none of space."
Yeah, we gotta bring her back, but we should probably figure out where she's gonna go when we get her. Especially if those fake devils are after her now.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Might be
I
able
would
to set her up a
say
spot in
we
one of
could
the offices.
leave. I could say we could leave her in the Feywild, but there was a gentle execution notice regarding her staying there past her a certain date.
Yeah, at least in one section of the Feywild, but
Like, we
yeah,
could
I think
relocate
your
her.
opportunity to save her is like, yeah, at this full moon basically that's your window, and she does have an amulet against detection, which would help her even if she was back on the prime material. But
Yeah.
still, like, you know, investigations can happen, so it's up to you if you want to bring her back to the prime material, how you would protect her if you want to protect her.
I mean, she could stay with me and Gary, I guess. I don't think anybody would search at my place.
I don't know if she's up on her tetanus shots.
Neither am I, and
guess-
I'm fine.
Oh, bud.
Indigo, we're over here. You're talking to the wall right now.
Huh?
I don't have my tetanus shot.
Now you remember next time we go to my place and, maybe less comment on the mess. Because we know things. Context. Comparison. Comparison's the thief of joy. Forget it.
Maybe. I guess she doesn't technically have to stay in the square. She can be anywhere.
Yeah. I need to find my damn accent. Where did it go? My
Where did
voice
it
just
go?
left.
Well, we have some time between getting her and getting her out to figure out where she'd go once we get her. So, but we know if she stays there, she's dead. So,
In that particular location. Yeah, she stumbled into somebody's territory,
so
which might happen again.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
so.
does she need to, like, totally disappear? Because I might know someone.
Is that somebody a murderer?
No.
Insight check.
Oh, stones and glass houses. No.
No. Sure, man. Sure, man. Is it a murderer?
Deception.
You got 20. Oh my god.
They're not a murderer, but they've definitely murdered people.
Ah. Okay. Who have I become friends with? What is this? Is Indigo also a criminal background?
You don't know what
No.
his background is.
Damn. It is Indigo that is the murderer, actually.
It's
Got a
definitely
couple
not the
criminals, a war criminal.
Yeah.
It's like in
Carl-
Community when it's like, I did all your psych evals. You were all criminally insane.
I mean, average party.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Does anyone
Uh,
not have shady people they've worked with in the past? This group?
None of the people I know are shady. I don't know why you guys are, like, being weird.
You have a literal shade who lives in your home.
No, Gary's a ghost.
I
Ghost
said
or
what I said.
poltergeist? And Gary's chill. It's fine.
Indigo, do you think any of us are shady? Answer with your heart.
No.
Yeah.
Taking advantage
There
of
we
the
go.
concussed man to know his true feelings. I like it.
He doesn't think any of us are shady, so, if that's what he says about his friends, I'm not
Well, I mean,
inclined to.
Anther owns a bakery. You can't be shady if you, like,
Went to an underground fight this.
we
Thank
all
you.
went to an underground fight this evening. Orc's got, like, punching bags. The doctor's just a doctor, and you've got, like, a cool music place. I don't think any of that's shady.
Correct. I am just a doctor.
Yeah.
Sweet summer child.
Speaking of
Like
doctor, those drugs you
rolls.
gave me are crazy. What'd you call it? Or something?
I think it was horse meth.
Oh! Wow! Could have told me that. My heart's on fire.
You'll be fine in a month.
Oh, when do I stop sweating?
Oh, you
3
don't.
months.
You don't.
That's the neat part. You don't.
It's a new condition that you have.
Perpetual sweat.
Consider it a feature, not a bug.
Actually, now people have difficulty grappling you. So, congratulations.
Oh, that would be a really funny thing. Just
Like
like
either,
nerd
it's
sweat.
either
You
because
can't
you're
be
like
grappled.
slippery, or because somebody goes, ugh, and then just let go.
Feet is just called, the feet is just called clammy.
Oh,
Moist.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I take the moist feet.
Oh,
God.
God.
Gross.
Moist
Gross.
feet. You heard it here, folks.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. I know that Artem has something that he wants to do later this night. Is there anything else that anybody wants to do before the night is through?
Just gonna fix Oryx's tooth, but that doesn't necessarily need any RP.
Okay. With that, I guess we'll cut forward into later at night after people have kind of started to go separate ways. Artem, what I should say, like, just as a reminder, because it's been a few sessions since we saw this. You have a competitor, Grave Domain Caskets by Breath, Death, and Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
They mostly sell caskets, but they're kind of this larger business clearly is entering in on your turf one step at a time. And you do see that there is a big sign out front that seems to have quite a celebrity endorsement on there. You DM'd me that you wanted to do something involving this?
I do. If the sign's outside, like fully outside, like is it plastered on the inside of the window or something like that? Or
good question. I'm gonna roll odds evens. Odds it's on the outside, and then evens it's on the inside. It is on the outside.
okay. Then Indigo is going to, under the cover of night, as stealthily as he possibly can, he is going to cut up that sign completely.
Attaboy.
That's
Okay,
my ex-wife, you're doing that.
Oh,
No, that was a
With a plus 10, you get well.
damn it. The dice are not fair. Well, he does it
Nice.
anyway.
Tell the story.
Yeah.
You go ahead and do that, and go ahead and give me perception real quick to see if anybody. It's pretty late at night at this point. The coast is clear.
You know what? He is very single-mindedly doing this. But he like
Draft leads a
totally
parade.
destroys it.
A midnight parade right down, right past.
No one approaches you about it, and you have a feeling like you just got away with it, and you go home completely satisfied
He
that you
sleeps.
cut the hell out of this thing and just destroyed it.
He sleeps very soundly that night,
Excellent.
like he does every night.
Yeah.
Day.
How do you sleep at night? Good.
Well,
Soundly and for many hours.
Anthea, you get home late at night, and just like in typical TV sitcom fashion, you come home, and Bo just like turns a light on, little lamp. Just like, Anthea, I was really worried about you. You didn't come home for a while. It's not like you to, be gone for so long without saying anything. Are you okay?
Yeah. I went out with some friends and had it was a good night, actually.
Oh,
I
good.
just needed to. Yeah. How were things at the shop?
It's been really busy the past week. You keep on leaving to go off to. Have you explained to him what you've been doing, or do you just say you're going out?
I'm letting him believe that route from the paper where are they training for the 10K?
Okay. It'd be great if I get that like running is really your thing now, but we could really use you at the cafe, or at least hire another set of hands.
Yeah, I
might be able to get Cassidy to come work for us, maybe, if that would be okay.
hold on, shush, 1 second. Can I math out like the potential time dilation between like going to the Feywild and coming back? Because I was just
yeah,
about to be like, I'll be around more often. But hold on, I don't know if I will, but actually.
I am gonna say, uh, we'll call it like a 2-to-1, where if you were to go in there for like 8 hours at night, you'd have like 16 hours to get back in time for the portal to close.
Okay. Okay. Um, you said Cassidy?
Yeah, I mean, like she works over at the chop shop, but she might be able to willing to pick up some shifts here or there because they usually don't open so early in the morning. They're more of an afternoon, evening place.
You know what? Actually, something that I was thinking. Why don't we close shop for a couple days?
Close shop.
Just for a couple days. You need a break. I'll take a break. There's been a lot happening in the square. That gives you some time to go see Cassidy. That gives me time to catch up on things and clean up around here. And when we get back to it, we'll be getting back to it.
Oh my gosh, it'll be the talk of the town. Whistlepig's gonna mention this for sure. But okay, if that's what you want to do.
What is she gonna say? What did she say? Now she's oh, why'd you mention Whistlepig? You're
I don't know, but she seems like she's talking about you a lot ever since you got elected president.
all the time, actually. All the time. Put a pin in it. Let me sleep. Let me sleep on it. Actually sleep.
Okay.
And maybe we can discuss it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Thank you for you're so sweet for waiting up.
Sure,
Sorry
just
for
want to make
worrying
sure you're okay. What were you? Oh, yeah, you said what you're doing. Okay, well, have a good night.
You too. Yep.
All right, and with that, probably Raphael, you come back right around closing time of your place. Where Ray's like, finally, you're fucking here. Well, it's finally closing down and everything. At least you can help me close up here. God damn, where were you all fucking night?
Oh, making the rounds, reeling in business. Gotta work the crowds. So, yeah, I'll jump back there. You take 10, take 20 if you need it. I'll take care of this.
We need to hire more staff. This place is becoming too popular.
Yeah. Well,
The unseen servant ain't cutting it.
Well, the scene one, you're doing great. You know what?
At the
Take the
very
rest of
least,
the
you
night
gotta
off.
teach me. At the very least, you gotta teach me that spell.
Yeah, we should do that actually. That's it's wild that I haven't done that. So we'll work on that. Yeah, take the night off. I'll get the rest of these crazies out of here and close up.
Alrighty. Are you getting your tooth fixed before the end of the night, or are you passing out and doing that the following morning?
I think that's the next day.
That's the next day thing? Okay. All right. We're coming up just about at time here. I think we might be ending a little on the earlier side just because of the storm and stuff affecting things. Is there anything else that anybody wants to go over or do a little RP thing before we end tonight's session?
Before I leave Moxie Gym for the evening,
Mm-hmm.
I actually want to leave the money that Oric passed out. And I'm not gonna bring attention to it. It's something I'll ask Buns and Thighs and be like, hey, can I put this in his desk? Just something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let
Yeah.
him fall asleep. We'll remind him of that, but also just do me a favor and tell him that you're proud of him. Yeah, just to Buns and Thighs.
Buns is just like, but he looks really tired. I think he should sleep. And Thighs is just like, no, if he
Thank you, Thighs.
falls asleep, he'll die, you idiot.
Well, that's extreme. It is currently best to monitor him at this, but be kind to him. For a little bit,
Monitor.
okay?
Monitor is a 3-syllable word, so like monitor. These.
Yep.
I don't.
Are you
I
sure
think he's
you're
too.
gonna be-
I think he's too tired to box right now.
Yep. I'm concerned about leaving him. Just watch him. Don't let him fall asleep for a few hours. If he gets sick, make sure he's sitting upright to be sick. Be nice to him and tell him you're proud of him. Yeah? That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it. I'll make sure this idiot doesn't do anything. You can trust me. I can watch him real good.
Shh. I'm just gonna shush him. That's it. That's all I needed.
Okay,
Goodbye.
just so you know, we're the perfect people to watch him because one of us goes to sleep while the other stays awake. So there's always one of us is up. Always. We're the best at this. Buns is like, yeah, I can nap, and we're still watching him.
I can see why Mr. Tuskman would bring you into his family. I'm sure he's
Yeah, he brought us in just so we could be good at stuff like this. We're really good at this.
I love how intense Thighs is.
Thighs is like, I'll never let him sleep.
All right, and with that, everybody survives the night. And we will call it there. And when we pick up next session, you all will see at your front doorstep is a whistle pig, as always.
Son of a bitch.
I think
she
in
was
the
down
post,
there in that pit.
if the credits are rolling and the sun comes up the next day, we
Uh,
go to Oric waking up after an appropriate amount of time, and he's just like, "Oh God, my body." That's it. That's
Meanwhile, the other side of the square, Indigo's like, I'm fine.
I'm all
right.
Easy day.
I can only
I'm young
reattach
and
the tooth in
spry.
my office. I can only reattach teeth in my office, so you better get over there.
I got hit by a Tarrasque.
All right. Well, when we start up next session, we'll just be one day away from the full moon. You'll have some time to prepare for all that kind of stuff. Or we could just do a time skip and then we'll start up on Sunday. That works too.
Right?
Cool to jump
Sounds
right
good.
into the portal, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
we'll do a time skip then. We'll go till the day of. That gives Whistlepig more time to write about stuff too, so that works. Alrighty, well,
Which means she was down there in that fighting pit, right? We're narrowing
It's
the
either
pool
that
of
or she's just like,
potential.
where is everybody?
Tell you
You'll
what,
have
who
to
is
wait
going
to
to
see
show
if-
up on this thing?
you'll have to wait to see if
Indigo's little.
about the fighting pit or not.
She might.
She might.
Alrighty, well, have a good night, everybody.
Great
Good
session.
Goodbye, stream.
Technical difficulties aside.
Yeah, goodbye. Actually, this time stream.
Yeah.